him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Schmack-a-ma-gob, it's time for the only news that matters. And also let's bash on Sammy Hagar Belcher. Yeah, the Sammy Hagar Belcher era of Vangina produced some incredible tunes to the idiot that wrote this. Beloved by both the band and its fans. However, many songs are left on the cutting room floor when musicians practice their craft. And Vangina is no exception. There was a song Sammy Hagar Belcher wrote that drummer Alex Van Halen skipped over and lived to regret it. Lived to regret it? All right, let's keep going. The song Eagles Fly wasn't thrown into the bin, thankfully, recalling how he unveiled the song to his bandmates. Sammy Hagar Belcher said, "I remember I was in the studio. I'm playing it for Ed, and Alex is standing in the background. And I'm going, hey, you like this? You know, on guitars and acoustics." And Alex goes, "It sounds like John Denver." I'll never forget it. I'm going, yeah, what's wrong with that? John's a bad motherfucker. Shut your mouth when I'm talking about John. Anyway, it was just such a funny reaction. Since the band wasn't into the song, Hagar finished it and added it to his solo LP. Edward Van Halen played bass guitar and sang on the track and played a brief section of the guitar solo. After the album was out, Alex approached Sammy Hagar Belcher with an interesting statement, according to Sammy, of course. Alex heard it on the record, Sammy Belcher says. And he says, "Hey man, you should have saved that for Vangina." And I said, "Dude, don't you remember what you said about that song? It was just really ironic that it was one of his favorite songs, one of Eddie's favorite songs of mine that I ever wrote. And it should have been on a Vangina record. That would have been unbelievable if it would have been on Oh You Eight Man Goo. But it is what it is, and it's a story that I will play for the rest of my life and then some." All right, here we go. Eagles Fly. Really? Does anybody give a fuck about Eagles Fly? I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's Sammy Hagar Belcher fans that do, but did it ever reach the masses? Was it ever a single? Was there a music video? Did it even hit the charts? This is not something people clamor for. When people think of Sammy Hagar Belcher, they want to hear "I Can't Drive 55" and "There's Only One Way to Suck" and some other songs, you know? But not Eagles Fly. Fuck that song. You know, and I actually went and listened to it, right? By the way, Vangina did play it live, but I heard the studio version. And the live version, the drums kick in way later. I don't believe Alex liked the song, or Eddie. It's just something Sammy Belcher pushed on them. I mean, come on, man. Really? You know, they like "I Can't Drive 55." Give me a break. There was somebody confirmed it. Somebody left a comment, and then I talked about that comment, and then somebody else confirmed it, that Eddie Van Halen did not like Sammy Hagar's solo material. You know? And yet he played "I Can't Drive 55." He played "There's Only One Way to Suck." You know? And then he started playing "Eagles Fly." instead of Mean Street Unchained, you know, the fucking classics, you know? But that's good they didn't play it because Sammy singing it would have been terrible. Would have been worse than David Lee Roth on his worst day singing any Sammy Hagar Belcher song, you know? But David Lee Roth singing Sammy Belcher songs with that dying frog voice, I'm telling you, I'd like it more than Sammy Belcher's voice. I hate that guy's voice. He sucks in every way. He sucks at guitar, he sucks as a vocalist, and he sucks at writing lyrics, he sucks at writing songs, and he really sucks at trying to be honest. I can only imagine how annoyed Alex Van Halen is with this putz. I mean, every freaking interview, he's saying something about Alex Van Halen that's negative. And you know the guy ain't honest at all. And I really don't believe this. I bet you anything Alex didn't give a fuck about Eagles. The Eagles fly. It doesn't sound like Van Halen. It doesn't sound like something Van Halen would do. That's why I don't think even Eddie's into it. But here he is telling the press, Alex liked Eagles Fly. Alex probably is listening to this going, what the fuck? Really? That shitty song that you made us play? That crap that nobody gives a fuck about? I wanted that shit on a Vangina album? What are you, on crack? That shit sucks. I mean, seriously, listen, I was listening to Eagles Fly today, and while I'm listening to it, I'm thinking, I bet Corey Feldman is really upset he didn't write this song. That's how bad this song is. It's Sammy trying to be deep. This idiot, Ronald McDonald looking fool trying to be deep. The guy that wrote lyrics about a motorcycle called Bad Motor Scooter. The guy that said on a Vangina song, straight up to her lunch pail. The guy that wrote a song called Three Lock Box. Oh, what was the other one? That other Vangina song where he said, I would like to have some of that fine real estate. Or bite down on some of that fine real estate. Seriously. This guy's trying to be serious talking about Eagles flying. My dream would be that if Sammy Hagar was to play Eagles Fly live, he would do it outdoors, like around a canyon and mountains and shit, where eagles are flying above him while he's playing that song, and all the eagles poop on him. That would be amazing. I would like the song then. I want to see Sammy Hagar Belcher sing that song covered in eagle poop. That would be amazing. Because the song really does have that vibe of eagle poop. Because it's a terrible song. Sammy Belcher is fucking horrible. To me, it sounds like it's just Sammy Hagar Belcher trying to get back at Alex for Alex not writing about him in the book. I mean, it's bad enough him keep saying, oh, I keep trying to get hold of him, and he won't answer my calls for years. I mean, seriously, who are these idiots that interview Sammy Hagar? They're all idiots. Because if Sammy Hagar says to me in an interview, or anybody with a fucking brain, that I've been trying to get a hold of Alex for years and he will not return my phone calls, the interviewer should say, shouldn't you know by maybe 2 times calling? I mean, 3 times is too much. So basically, he won't return your calls, like, I don't know, the first week you try to get a hold of him? Not fucking years? What the hell is wrong with you? You fucking poodle-haired chump. Seriously. Fuck you, Sammy Belcher. Get the fuck out of my interview. That's what I would do. What would you do? Leave it in the comments below. Sammy Belcher sucks, but if you disagree, that's awesome. But I don't agree with you, man. Fuck that dude. But I thank all of you for watching The Only News That Matters. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that. Hey, and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and Diamond Dave with Van Halen and Schmack 'em a gob. Sammy Hagar Belcher sucks.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston. And so never more shall we see you again.